What's up, guys? It's Jamin09. So I come back today with a quick little video about the ban list. Yes, the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG ban list, not the OCG, the TCG. Gotta love it. Alright, guys, so I'm just gonna come talk to you about the actual ban list and give you my thoughts and opinions on it and why it's in. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Alright, guys, so basically the first card up is Morphing Jar. Morphing Jar kind of needed to go. I got a friend that does not want to see this card go, but it needed to go. It really did. It's not good for the game. It basically gives you a +5 for hitting a stupid card, and it could also neg you. Well, it won't really neg you. You'll get 5 more cards, but your hand might be stacked, and you don't want to run into a Raikou and then lose one of your back rows. So you don't set your cards until after the battle phase, and then you lose all 4 cards and you get 5 more. It's not horrible, but it's not great. So, yeah, so Morphing Jar, you need to go. Morphing Jar number 2, does anybody play Morphing Jar number 2? No? Okay, then it doesn't matter. But Morphing Jar number 2 is gone, too. The first main card that I'm going to show you, because I want to talk about 2 cards a lot more than the other ones, because they needed to get hit. And, well, everything kind of needed to get hit. Everything on the limited list was A-okay with me. But, the main card for the limited list that I know that needed to get hit, and it was a better hit. Doesn't kill the deck, it just cripples the deck, and yeah, that's this card right here, Coach Soldier Wolfbark. The reason why this card needed to get hit over Tinky is because, first of all, there's 2 reasons, and I'll explain everything in a minute. One is because this gives you instant access to a rank 4. And basically, that's just saying, oh, well, I can go into Tiger King, or 101, or Extinction Knight, or Exciton Knight, or whatever you want to call it. I call it Extinction Knight because it blows everything on the fucking field. Doesn't give a shit. Okay, so basically, Wolfbark, yeah, understandable, needed to be hit. Better hit than killing the deck by hitting Bear or Tinky. Yeah, that's Wolfbark. So it's understandable. Completely understandable. Tinky, why this card did not get hit? Yeah, it's because they're coming out with a nice Super Edition or Special Edition that gives you a Super Tinky and 3 packs. So, yeah, let's see. Is that why this card didn't get hit? Yeah, can you say money? Money for Konami? Yeah, that's basically why that card didn't get hit. Also, quick little side note. Whoever says this is Rhoda is retarded, because the fact that this search is 75 monsters and Rhoda search is 259 monsters, that's a difference of 184 monsters. You can search 184 different monsters with Rhoda to make out a combo play. Then the 75 you can with this one. And this is once per turn. Well, I know you can't read this. This is German. But this is once per turn, and it can be stopped by MST. What are you going to stop Rhoda with? Magical Jammer? Magic Jammer? Yeah, no. So, whoever says that Rhoda should be at 2 or 3, if this is at 3, no. That's stupid. Tinky has limits, Rhoda does not. Errata the name or the text to say once per turn and make it a continuous effect, then yeah, Rhoda can be at 3. Alright, so the next card up on the ban list is Abyss Gun. So Abyss Gun needed to be hit because I understand why this card needed to be hit, because I play Mermills as well as Fire Fist, so I understand why both decks needed to be hit. I'm kind of upset. Hold on, I'm going to put this card back down for a second. I need to explain that how upset I am that they did not hit Geargia. Geargia has been running rampant. Geargia Karakuri has been running rampant for the past format. It's basically been, oh, I'm going to set this card. You don't know what it is. You don't know what this card is. No, just go ahead and attack into it. It's a fucking armor. Everybody knows that it's an armor. So basically, you run into this card. They get a search. Next play, they activate Gear. The Gear summons out 2 level 3s that become level 4s. The overlay, search out the accelerator, Birdman, accelerator, Synchro. Yeah, no. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of OTK pushes. I mean, I hate OTK decks. Oh, I can put 8,000 damage on board. I'm just going to slap you in the face. But alright, so Gear, why not? And Bujins, they're not a horrible threat. Kaiser Coliseum needed to go. Because any card that says you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Just needs to go. Because they'll hit Kaiser, Vanities. And you're like, well, I'm screwed. But, alright guys. And even though Fossil Diamond does the same thing, except for Fossil Diamond can be run over, and yeah. So, alright, back to Abyss Gun. So, Abyss Gun needed to be hit because basically you can just recycle this card so easily by going Pike, ditch this, search another one. Or Pike, ditch this. Search something else. Search a Turge. That next turn, a Turge will get you this card back. So yeah, it's broken. So at 1, you can still search it. It's searchable. You can get to it. You just can't have 3 in your hand to use 3 turns in a row. And to get it back and then use it. So yeah, it slows you down. But Sphere would have been the better hit because summoning a Linde from the deck and basically going, yeah, no. I don't feel like getting OTK'd. I don't feel like having less monsters on the board than you do. And I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want. Because I've had many a plays where I can go Sphere, Pike, ditch something, and yeah, blow up whatever the hell I want. So yeah, this card needed to be hit. It's a good hit. Yeah, it helps. It helps the higher rarity stuff keep value. So that's why it's got hit. That's all. That's all I had to talk about. Those 2 cards. Rekindling definitely needed to be hit because Fire Kings just go. How much damage do you have left? Okay, rekindling for game? Yeah, shake hands. You don't. Most people don't shake hands. They're salty. Yeah, Infernally Barrier. Thank you, Konami. Thank you. I will say thank you for this one because I'm not a big fan of Infernities. My friend is. Kevin. Yeah. You. You're a big fan of Infernities. I can't stand the deck because it doesn't let you play Yu-Gi-Oh. It basically you summon. No, I don't want you to summon that card and go off. Infernally Barrier. And I only have 1 warning. You have 4. So, yeah, that's not fair. So, Infernally Barrier. Yeah, just Infernally Breaks can be played multiple times now. So, that's all there is to it. Necroface. Necroface is a card that I do not play and probably won't play. And if I get played against me and I mill 5 cards or 15 cards from the top of my deck, that'll be a bitch. But if I'm playing Mermoth at that time and you mill me a title, yeah, well, I'm still going to have fun. Heradic Seal of Convocation. Yeah, it helps it be less consistent. I hate Heretics. I really do. They've gotten smarter. They can go a tomb, and if it basically playing against Heretics is, do you have the Veiler? No, sit there and take it. Yeah, that's basically what Heretics are. If you don't have the Veiler for the Atum or a tomb or whatever you want to call it, I think it's a tomb because it's Pharaoh's a tomb, Atum, whatever. But if you don't have the Veiler, you're screwed. You're screwed. Just sit there. Watch. If you don't have a Battle Fade or anything, sit there and watch. Yeah, so Heretics Field of Convocation hurts it a little bit, but they're still going to open up with it. I mean, I opened up with Tinky a lot whenever it was at 2. So that's basically what that was. And then the unlimited cards. Oh, by the way, Necroface and Seal were at 2. So yeah, I don't know if I actually said that. But the unlimited cards, the cards that came off the ban list completely and don't care anymore, are Primal Seed with a BLS. 1 BLS, 3 Primal Seed. You need a Macrocosmos and a Machine and a Limiter Removal to do the OTK. So, yeah, I don't see it happening. Yeah, so that's not horrible. But if you get OTK'd that way, I'm sorry. I'm completely sorry. That should not happen. But it's a 1 in 1,000 chance of happening. So if you don't have the MST for the Macrocosmos, whenever they try to get everything back and send it again, then yeah. If you know what they're playing, save your MST. Magical Stone Excavation, nobody's going to play this. Nobody's going to play this. I'm not going to ditch 2 cards from my hand to try to get 1 card back from the graveyard. That might actually help me a little bit. I mean, maybe if you were playing Heroes and you wanted to get a Rhoda back so you could search a Bubble Man to make Bubble Man attack with that whole 800 attack they go into. Maybe. But me, no. I'm not going to search back any spells because discarding 2 cards. No, I would prefer to have the cards I have in my hand because I don't want to neg 3, neg 2. Neg 2, you're dishing 2 cards plus Magical Stone, 3, plus the 1 card you're getting back, so 2, oops, 2. Yeah, you neg 2. And minusing 2 in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is bad playing for days. But alright guys, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all want to see next. I have a couple things I could do. Basically, the first thing is profile this. Sylvans. I've got the deck almost complete. I'm missing 2 cards. And yeah, so missing 2 cards. I can also give you a preview of what the Mermails and the Fire Fist might look like after this ban list, because I have, like I said, I have the cards. I just kind of tired of playing Mermails and Fire Fist. Mermails and Fire Fist, they just kind of, I mean, they've been stagnant for 4 formats now. They've been like tiered 1.5, 1, 1.5, 1. So yeah. Alright guys, so like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this video, and later!